But from the state board perspective, what can the state board do? You know, what can you mentioned what you wanted to move away from the idea that there's an optimum class size, but what's the role of the state board in accomplishing class size guidelines?
Well, it's less legislative and more bully pulpit, I guess you would say. We interact with legislators and the governor's office and PTAs and all sorts of people. So the state board has a role to play besides simply casting the vote. 6 votes, thumbs up, make something happen with our votes on the board, and true enough. But there are things that we can do as a board individually, as members of the board, to help people understand what are the forces shaping education.
May I add to that?
You may. You may.
The position of State Board of Education, you are part of a team. There's a team of 10. You are to carry the same message. When you are outside the State Board of Ed, while you may discuss different issues and your personal feelings or your personal views, when you're speaking to a group, you have to define yourself as either speaking for the State Board of Education or as yourself. Because if you speak on behalf of the Board of Education and you get into an area that they are not a part of, then we've overstepped our bounds if we do that. Because as a member of a team, you're a policy and guideline, you're a curriculum, and you're a teacher licensure. But when we step outside of that, we talk about free and reduced lunch, we have to speak as an individual and depart ourselves from the State Board of Education because that's a personal view. So that is something that we have to be very, very careful of.